Panko-Crusted fish tacos have been one of the most popular dinners on Weekly Eats. They're simple, easy, and very kid-friendly, so I'm really excited to share with you how to make them in this video today. We're going to up the ante on the spices to add a lot of extra flavor with our panko mix, and then we're also going to make a really creamy, lemony coleslaw to go with our fish tacos. Since the coleslaw needs a little bit of time to marinate and get a lot of the flavors, we're going to make that first. Our coleslaw is going to consist of some sliced cabbage, some grated carrots, and some chopped parsley. We're going to put that all in a big bowl and mix it up with our dressing. In our dressing, we're going to use some lemon juice, some creme fraiche, some olive oil, and some salt. If you can't find creme fraiche or you don't already have it at home, you can use sour cream instead, or even mayonnaise or veganese. We're going to take all our coleslaw ingredients and then mix them up with our dressing, toss everything through in a big bowl, and then we're going to cover it up with saran wrap and refrigerate it and let it chill for however long you want. You can do it overnight if you want to have it done early, or you can just do it right before making the fish tacos. Next, we're going to move on to the fish taco part of our dinner. First, we're going to preheat our oven to 425 degrees. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and chop our fish into bite-sized pieces. I really like to use tilapia because it's got a good firm texture and it's not that expensive. Next, we're going to pour a whisked egg onto our fish. And this egg wash is really going to enable all that panko to stick to that fish. And now we're going to make our panko mixture right into a large Ziploc bag. It's really that simple. We're going to put in about a cup of panko, and then here you can really experiment with whatever you'd like. The spices that we're going to use today are paprika, some thyme, some oregano, and a pinch of cayenne. But really, you can put anything you'd like. I just always finish it off with a little bit of salt and some oil to make sure that panko browns nicely in the oven. So shake it all up, get all those ingredients mixed up. And from here, we're just going to take our fish and we're going to throw it right into our bag. And this is where the fun part comes. If you have a child that likes to help with dinners, this is a really fun part for him or her to participate in. So dump all the fish in, seal up that Ziploc bag, and then shake it all up and make sure that fish gets nice and coated in all these flavors of the panko and the spices you've got. Next, we are going to get a baking sheet out. If you want, you can go ahead and line the baking sheet with some aluminum foil and spray some cooking oil onto it to prevent sticking. And then you're just going to spread your fish out into one even layer. You can even pour any of the excess panko crumbs on there. Those actually will crisp up nicely and they'll add some texture to your fish tacos if you want to include them. So we're going to go ahead and bake this in the oven anywhere between 12 and 15 minutes until that panko gets golden and brown and the fish is all cooked through. And what I usually do is I package up the tortillas that I'm going to serve with my fish tacos in some aluminum foil, and I throw them in for like the last 5 minutes of cooking just to warm them up and get them all ready for dinner. So once the fish is all done, you can have everyone assemble their own fish tacos. Just have them spoon as much of the coleslaw as they want into the warm tortillas and have as many pieces of panko-crusted fish as they'd like. Serve this with some lemon and lime wedges so you have an extra kick of acid. I bet you this is going to become one of your favorite go-to dinners, and it's something that kids and adults will both enjoy.